Good morning. The Solar Jaguar Emperor on the solar throne, beaming transmission and as transitional transmission, transformation from channel 4-T, Sanctuary, Pursuit, Truth. The time is 1010 AM. So it's a good morning to ladies, esteemed ladies and gentlemen. I know there's a lot of people out there, things that make you go, mischief. A lot of mischief going on out there, isn't there? So this is why the big stick comes back, doesn't it? The big stick. Now, in my transmission today, I'm casting out, as I do, with intent, pulse, receptivity, and enchant. But the great teachings of today, through the Master Teacher, frequency 33, will be about my biological side, the DNA. Now, the DNA, as I said, it's been a big process, big, huge process, and it's pretty spectacular how it all works, incredible, and mysterious. Because this is all about the codes and the keys, the phases, the levels. Now, my DNA, I think it's SPY or SRY 2526 goes way back. Way back. Now we go back to 30,000 years in one of those markers. And then that's when we broke away from the Judea lines. Went our own ways. Now the incredible fact now, we go back to the Bell Beaker peoples. Time to wake up. Get with the process, get in the program. Do your thing, I do my thing. Now, it goes right back in it. I must thank too Bennett Greenspan, because I put this all together probably 15 years ago now, so it is the now, in the now, why I'm using that. I am the proof. Now that DNA, yes, we go back to 4,500 years, and that was 2 millennia before any royal families were established. Put it in that great context, okay? And that's why I'm capable of big things happening. It's a pure bloodline, the same paternal, which is the same paternal male for 4,500 years. And that's how great it is. And thank you, Bennett, great, I think it was Greenspan. He documented, as I said, 25 years ago, we couldn't even have done this. But that just adds weight to who I am. I am who I am. The senior house. The senior house. Absolute divine authority. And that is why I do bold moves and bold actions and bold everything. Because I can. When they say it's in your blood and it's in your genes, has meaning and purpose, doesn't it? magnificent, marvelous, majestic, and very, very magical, alchemical force. Those Bell Beakers were the ones, well, what we did, we alchemy, used alchemy for copper and brass. Look into it, look into it. There can be no doubt, there is no doubt, because it's all facts. And when you got facts, nothing beats it, does it? It's the truth, it's the golden truth. As I say, you're going to sit in the artificial world, and this was 4,000 years before this artificial world with their fiction, lies and laws. We always had the authentic world here and the new world. You embrace it, acknowledge it, and you run with it. And you cast that away. Doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist. Because I have stepped into my rightful position. Place here on Mother Gaia and grounding everything and being authentic. Authentic. And the process of natural laws. Natural law. Been a long time coming. But now, we're in the now and present. And that is why it's the greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, and unavoidable. The proof, I am the proof. The Solar Jaguar Emperor. And those naysayers out there and those skepticals out there, well, there is nothing. You can't query anything because it's all there. It's all in the now. But there might be that just one person out there, we don't want an emperor. Hey, I just exist. And it's not a matter of wanting. You need. We all need an emperor to get us out of the chaos. And this is why everything's being enlightened now, and all these veils are hidden no more, hidden no more. This is why 25 years we created and unearthed and how to decode the DNA to put me in the now. There can be no doubts. And the spiritual, biological, cosmic, spiritual, biological makeup, it's incredible. It is so incredible. And as we say, God and the universe works in mysterious ways. Because there's a lot of mischief happening here now, isn't there? So we pull the children back in the line. Not all, but some are way out of line. And this is what it's all about, aligning with everyone. Aligning, the emperor aligning back with his people, and the people aligning back with the emperor. The greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, and unavoidable. It's all in those DNA codes. As I said, absolute. You got to be absolutely 1,000, 1,000,000% sure on what you're doing. Have all your facts together so you can put your facts out there. And I just like to do that, just being pedantic on what I do. So there can be no doubt. The jolly emperor. Well, that's what it's all about. Embracing happiness and joyfulness and enlightenment And as you know, the Solar Jaguar Emperor is here to help, assist and support you guys. So you don't have this artificial, fictional laws and fictional administration, fictional bureaucracy. It's cast away. It's toxic. That's what he's toxic to. Toxicity. The artificial fiction make-believe. It's toxicity and it's unhealthy. So we go into the authentic. Your authentic identities. Everything's authentic now, and it's a natural. Well, you let it, the natural cause, the natural flow, the divine unconditional love. Bang. I said bang. Sorry, I'll have to stop saying. But well, it's like the Big Bang, isn't it? The Big Bang Theory. Maybe that's why I go bang. The Big Bang Theory. Anyways, as I said, the DNA code goes back 2 millennia before any royal families were created. Go back way before that. I think the Bourbons are rivers, the Bourbon family. They got the same kind of DNA, but I've got that process that goes back to one paternal male for 4,500 years. The timeline, that's why we're sitting in the right timeline now, because we're in the now. And it's time to use these devices and tools and so forth, so there can be no doubt. And yes, I do take bold actions and bold moves because I can. Because I am the proof. I am your destination. Any which way you want to look at it, it all comes out, it all ends the same way anyway. All comes out the same. We're in the now and present. And this dark, evil, insidious darkness, creatures, monsters and demons, they are aware, as I am aware of them. They'd be fully aware of me now. You know what? You show no fear because you got strength and you're in God's favour and God's grace. I've never lost faith in the people because I am the protector of the faithful and defender of the kingdom. That's how it works. Alright, let's do some cards. And I hope I've opened your eyes a little bit more on how everything is being, well, mistruths are being constructed all around you, and just fiction and just darkness. It's all darkness, so they could try and control you guys. Well, there is no controlling because we're in the now, the now, and it's all about knowing, isn't it? And you guys are getting into the knowing part of everything, how it all works. I think I'd be annoyed and a bit frustrated by now, but I am so humble. I am humble because I am communicating with you guys the golden truth on who I actually am. I mean, most people know. But, as I said, I just like to be a bit thorough and a bit pedantic and get the golden truth out there, and the quickest and possible way I could do that is letting you guys know all about the DNA and the golden ratio, the golden truth. Okay, let's do an Oracle Numbers card. See? 1144. And it is. It's all about your willpower and what powers to be. As I said, I haven't even begun to use my powers that be, because there's no need to, because my presence is enough. And I know when enough is enough. Not like the dark side, they can never get enough. They'll never know what enough is. As you guys know out there now, when is enough enough? They don't know. Because they don't comprehend that. They don't think that way. Because they're dark. They're in the darkness. Here's your steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 1144. We'll keep going and see if we produce the same cards as before. Yes, the Bell Beaker people. Things to make you go, I teach as a master. Teacher does his thing. And on the frequency of 33. And the Solar Jaguar Emperor. The greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable. Inevitable. Irreversible. And unavoidable. As I said, you got darkness out there, and that darkness needs to be held accountable for everything they've done. Everything. Because I've arrived in the now and present. The senior house, seniority. I take seniority. Unless anyone has the proof in them, and I'd like you to come forward, because, hey, if there's another one of me out there, love to get to know you, because 2 great minds are better than 1 great mind. More the merrier. And to put it in some kind of perspective and context, just having the Scorpio and the Wood Dragon, well, and the DNA make up 4,500 years ago with the same paternal male. It's astronomical there, for starters. Astronomical. But it'd be 1 in 36 billion people. Things to make you go, when there's only 28 billion people here so far. So, yes. And then when you add it all together, with me master numbers and going back on the timelines and putting it all together and adding it all together in this cosmic, spiritual, biological archetype blueprint, it'd be, I think it was a 0 point and about 12 zeros, 1%. No, never going to happen again, unless you're in dire straits like now. As they say, there can only be one. I don't know where my spirit and soul and being goes. Probably to another parallel universe. As I said, there's a lot of theories out there. And when you're in the now and knowing, possibilities are endless. Possibilities are endless. Anyway, what do we have? 0808. Swift action. Bold actions and swift actions. And it's up to you. So I'm watching over you. Yes. God's favour. God's grace. Okay, so 11:44. Just going to have a sip of coffee. $10:33. Just looked up the clock. 10:33 and then 33. Someone out there that's on the same wavelength from the line. Look that up. 10, 3, 3, 3, 3. There's your 4 threes. And here we've got 11, 4, 4. High vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling, love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. I will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, rarity and uniqueness. An exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. And don't forget, yous are all miracles out there. Stardust. We are all miracles. Some are different archetypes than others. Because we are. We're all unique and we're all different. But you just got to step into your previous one. Step into your previous one. Because it's always been there. It's just been blocked by the darkness. But you just do what I've done. And you just step into your previous lives. With your deja vu. Akashic files. Memories. And that is why I've materialised as the Solar Jaguar Emperor. It's mystic, very mystic, with the Gnostic. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly with clarity and coherence. Be sure that everything will fall into place. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up sticks or something, isn't it? Okay, 0808. Swift action, bold moves. This is what we're doing now because we can. Because we're in the now and the knowing. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, Jupiter. So begin taking steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Because we've got to wipe out all those people being mischief. Dark mischief. Jesters. Finances will miraculously, there's number one, improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. I guess the whole populace has got their mind set on the Solar Jaguar Emperor now because action, bold action. Because it's the greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, unavoidable, abracadabra, wake up, wake up, wake up. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favour and your dreams will come true soon. 2 on the 2 on the ends and my destiny number in the middle. 22, the master builder. It's all happening. If you haven't seen that number, you have now. You bloody well have now. Look, observe, be aware. Beautiful. Now, let's go and have a sip of coffee again. And remember, we are go-getters and we are conquerors. 4,500 years ago, the same paternal father And it is just what it is. In the now, we have seniority, absolute, divine right, because it's in the blood. It's in your blood. Some people and some academics call it the Holy Grail. Bold actions and bold moves, because I can. Because I can. I forgot to take out that chakra card, I think. Pretty sure I did. Hope everyone's having a happy day today. Been Sunday. Sunday. The day of rest, isn't it? The Sabbath day. I've been guilty of working Sundays, but in those past timelines, we're in the right timeline. We have a Solar Jaguar Emperor sitting right here and now on this timeline. What is needed. And it is just what it is. Go with the golden flow. Take in the divine, unconditional love. Right, what do we have? Ace of Cups again. We're moving very, very fast. Oh, Wheel of Fortune again. Come on. Bring it in. As I said, coming closer. The crowd out there coming closer. Rally around the crown and the emperor. Because he is here for a mission and a function to help support and assist you guys out there, which he loves very, very, very much. And this is why we've got to get out of this fiction, artificial, superficial world of make-believe. And then you follow authentic people, leaders. And that's what it's all about, leadership, and the true golden leadership material. As it materializes, you embrace it, acknowledge it, and accept it. The archetype. All about the archetypes, isn't it? Oi. Emperor. There can be no doubts whatsoever. Because we process it and progress, and you produce it. Becomes a product, doesn't it? Knight of Cups. Ah, beautiful. Wheel of Fortune again. Yep, something big is going to happen, and it's going to be simultaneously. Because when you keep putting the golden truth out there, something's got to give. And it shatter. Well, they will shatter and shatter their illusions. You break it all apart. Just talking about that madness of darkness. Okay? Final card. But you have the Emperor now to make you feel safe and protect you guys. With his Knight of Cups. Because we're drinking from the Ace of Cups. All good. And it's all about you being hoodwinked, but your experiences too. You have still mental trials, see? Mental trials and torture. That's what it is. It's mental and physical torture for you guys. I want this fiction, artificial, make-believe world is doing to you guys. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's make-believe. This one over here, being authentic, has much to give. Much more nourishment, much more healing. It's got everything. It's got everything. And this is why the Solar Jaguar Emperor here, to lift all you guys up into your higher selves and prosperity. The Eight of Swords indicates that life provides us with a lot of experience and puts us in situations of intense scrutiny. Intense scrutiny. I can take it because you want proof? I am the proof. Doesn't get much better. It foretells that one will get into or has gotten into a difficult situation, needs to start a new struggle. We don't struggle. But this is what, it's a good card actually, because that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to try and scrutinise a very, very old soul and spirit. It just cannot be done. As I say, I speak the golden truth. Like, nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Because they're living a book of fiction. I'm living with the book of truth. And the book of facts. And it's the golden truth. Just like the Bible. The Bible. And it is. It's a great story. It's a great story because it's a factional story. And it's all in the blood. All in the blood. And that is why Bennett Greenspan done my DNA, and I have appreciation for Bennett doing that. If he's still with us, I'd done that probably just before the family tree maker. I think when that was started and created, might have been 25 years ago. I'd done my DNA, but see, patience. I'm just producing that now. I'm making that materialise now, in the now. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents an exhaustible source of body, mind and soul, suggesting the ability to relax in the safety net of love, unconditional divine love, and support and communication. Communicating support network is up and running and flowing into all those energetic grids of Earth, the telluric forces, the Wurfera, it's all there. I'm connected now to all that as a Solar Jaguar Emperor. That's my job. I connect with all those forces. Bridge between heaven and earth. And I am the proof. I am the proof. We start taking bold actions and bold moves. Why? Because you have come to the realisation, and now it's mobilisation in the now. Related to luck, influenced by changing external circumstances. External circumstances, we've changed it. You've gone from the artificial, fictional administration, gone. Well, bang, it's gone. And you embrace everything about being authentic, because that's who we truly are, and that is the golden truth. There can be nothing to do with any darkness, because you've cast out the darkness over here now. This is your pure light, your joyness, all in harmony with each other. This is how it's all supposed to work. And it should work, and it's going again, because we're going and stepping into our authentic selves again in the authentic new world, new earth, because we got the Wheel of Fortune too, the Wheel of Fortune. The appearance of the Wheel of Fortune is an opportunity to accept the flow of events, to have a new opportunity, a lucky beginning, and a better situation, and the coming of the God of luck. And then, wow, Emperor cards. I draw them for a reason with meaning and purpose. Okay, pragmatic too. You got to be pragmatic, haven't you? Philanthropists. That's what they are, philanthropists. And that's what they call these billionaires that spend $1 of their trillions, and they call them philanthropists. Hey, if you got trillions of dollars, give $1 trillion a legacy of building hospitals, building roads. Call it after your surname. That's a legacy. The only legacy you're leaving is dark energy legacy. There is no need for billions and trillions of dollars. No. If you look at my bloodline, blood lineage, 4,500 years going back to the one paternal male. How humble am I? You don't see me. Imagine if we accumulated all that wealth for 4,500 years. It's not about that. It's about your spiritual and biological cosmic blueprint, archetype. Because you're here to do the greatest good that you can possibly do to the best of your abilities, as I do as the Solar Jaguar Emperor. Embrace it, accept it, acknowledge it, gratitude, appreciation, and I am the proof. Emperor. Bring it on. Just bring it on. Ready? I was born ready. It's simples, people, simples. Not a matter of a question of wanting. We need this to cast out all that darkness and to go after all that darkness. As I said, it's been a while. Represents authority. Divine right authority. Power and the arrogance this artificial world knows all about, their ignorance and arrogance, because it's a part of evil. It's all about balancing, center and grounding yourself. And you control all these energies or whatever. It's all, you balance things out. Okay? It's all a balancing act. The Emperor has enough masculinity and full of majesty. He has power to control everything. For the Emperor, Aries Todd. And as Angus said many moons ago, Todd can do what he wants because it's part of my spiritual, biological archetype. I am who I am. The authentic identity. And it's great. It's for the common good and the natural law, the cosmic laws. And all we're doing is aligning back up, hooking back up, so to speak. We hook back up. Interests and hobbies will have better grades. That's a yes car. Everything is a yes here except for when... Oh, wow. Justice. Justice was the next card. Knight of Cups, because it's all about justice with the capital J. Why would it not be that card? Everything just falls into my hands and it turns to gold. Alchemical force. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Moon. The Knight of Cups is an actor of affection, representing emotional richness and an intoxicating quality for women. I guess that's why you get your knight in shining armour, irresistible to women. And these cards just drew out with the Holy Grail. And it's all about the knowing in the now, isn't it? Hey? Only an emperor. A Solar Jaguar emperor. Help, assist and support. And its greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable. Inevitable. Irreversible. Unavoidable. Because you want to get out of that void, don't you? Okay? Ultimate divine right, authority, absolute authority in the taking my seniority back. I don't know how you can... You don't take things back. It's just there. It's just there. The seniority's already been there, but it's just knowing. It's just in the now and knowing. And it just gets released again, I guess. And you accept it, and you embrace it, and appreciate it, and have gratitude, and then you use it. Use all those gifts that has been embedded in your blueprint before you were even born. I think it's remarkable how we go back to 4,500 years just with one, connected to one paternal male, and we've to this timeline. That's remarkable, incredible, and very mysterious, and it is magical, and it's definitely mystical. And it's bloody fantastic, and I can understand why Angus turned around to me at the table we were having that meeting, or the committee, or whatever we were doing at the time, and he stood up and banged his head, and went like that on the table and said, Todd will do what he likes. And I remember it to this day, and that was probably 35 years ago. And as I said, patience is a virtue, and I'm sitting in the now and knowing, and so are you guys now, because you're listening to me, and that has a reason too, meaning and purpose. Because everything, you're in the everything now. Everything has brought you here to loosen up, listen, and to be taught again. And the right way with the golden truth. So you know not to worry about all this fiction and artificial, superficial crap, because all they're worried about is money, 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 the root of all evil. Cast it out. Get rid of it. Be authentic. Be your authentic selves. Sovereignty. Crown. And that's why you crowd around the crown. We rally around each other. That's what it's all about. And there is a few more secrets there, but we're going to do, as I said, I'm forbidden by the great architect of the universe to divulge all the truths. But it doesn't stop you guys going out there and delving into the unknowns too, and the hidden darkness. That's why they say down the rabbit hole. I've already poked my head out of the rabbit hole, so here I am, and greetings, esteemed ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, mischievous. There's been a few people that's been mischievous out there, hasn't there? And they're not going to get far. They're not going to get far now. Because the Solar Jaguar Emperor arrived now, present. Things that make you go, Cool, calm, and collective, all in harmony. Align with oneself, align with everything, your planets, your stars, the universe, back to the source. Just be in total harmony with yourselves. Because there's a lot of work to be done, and you've just got to stabilise yourself. Because there's, as you know, out there's a lot of shit happening. A lot of dark shit happening. So we're going to need a lot of toilet paper, aren't we? But don't go hoarding the toilet paper. That's another thing they got us to do. It's just seeing how this darkness, how much they can control you with the COVID-19, another darkness. And now they're trying to put more darkness on you with the fuel crisis and stuff like that. And we should have had. That's what I mean. They don't know what sovereignty is because they've never had it. They've never had a true crown of God, of our creators, down here on earth, doing, well, apart from Jesus. And I'm not going to put my league, same league as Jesus, because I haven't got the answers for that. So, and only the timeline's going to tell what greatness I'm going to do. Because we're in the now and present. And it's all about and a happening thing. Because why? Planet Pluto. The smallest planet Pluto. But boy, it packs some punch. Life, death, rebirth, transformation, reformation and restoration. That's what I mean. This whole darkness is going up against very, very strong forces. And we have to be strong forces at play. Alright, what do we have here? What do we have? Wisdom. Wisdom with the Emperor. Solar Jaguar Emperor. Plenty of wisdom. Have we got knowledge? Meditation. Your meditation with your wisdom. Back to the source. Fruitfulness. Go forward, multiply, be fruitful. And devastation. Devastation to devastation. Artificial world gone because it's been devastated through our authentic new earth. New earth. It's all about new earth, isn't it? Devastation. It's a happening thing. Fruitfulness. We've got to get back to our vitality and fertility and getting in harmony with oneself. And you've got meditation and wisdom on that side and their side, because we're going to have fruitfulness and big devastation now for the dark, evil critters, creatures, monsters and demons that are trying to control you guys now. They're trying to hold on, but not going to work. I got the big stick back. The big stick, because they're being mischievous. They're being mischievous. Time to pull everyone back into line. Into the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Stay safe out there. Take care. Protector of the faithful, defender of the kingdom. Blessings to one and all. And we say bye now from 4-T, the sanctuary, pursuit, truth, and the colour blue, the meaning and purpose about truth and loyalty. It's another this dark side like Jeffrey Epstein. They've all stolen stuff and done their own insidious and darkness with it. But the truth and loyalty is the royal blue. Bye for now.